Hello, it is Tuesday, February the 28th. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today we are reading from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 14, verses 1 through 10. Here's what the word of the Lord. Now the Passover and the festival of unleavened bread were only 2 days away, and the chief priests and the teachers of the law were scheming to arrest Jesus secretly and kill him. But not during the festival, they said, or the people may riot. While he was in Bethany, reclining at the table in the home of Simon the leper, a woman came in with an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume, made of pure nard. She broke the jar and poured the perfume on his head. Some of those present were saying indignantly to one another, "Why this waste of perfume? It could have been sold for more than a year's wages and the money given to the poor." And they rebuked her harshly. "Leave her alone," said Jesus. "Why are you bothering her? She has done a beautiful thing to me. The poor you will always have with you, and you can help them any time you want, but you will not always have me. She did what she could. She poured out perfume on my body beforehand to prepare for my burial. Truly I tell you, whenever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her." Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, went to the chief priests to betray Jesus to them. And that is the word of the Lord. The article today by Bethany Aker is titled Unexpected Guests. Here's what Bethany writes. An unexpected guest enters a dinner party. Just as it would today, this creates an awkward situation for the dinner guests gathered at Simon's house so long ago. This unnamed guest goes to Jesus and offers him an extravagant sign of worship and adoration, much to the questioning and judgment of those around her. While the invited guests scold this woman for her lack of sense in not selling her perfume, Jesus puts an end to this chatter and defends this woman. Jesus praises her beautiful act and even says this woman was helping to prepare him for his burial. It seems that this woman understood more about who Jesus was than anyone else in the room. It was she who, in her act of love and selflessness, proclaimed Jesus as Messiah and offered a gift that foreshadowed his coming death and resurrection. In this story, Jesus turns the attention of all who hears it to those among us who are unwelcome, unwanted, overlooked, and dismissed. Jesus encourages listeners to truly see the humanity of those whom we might otherwise ignore, and allow the acts of service and grace of even unwanted dinner guests to aid us in seeing Jesus more clearly. The hymn is by Charles H. Gabriel, "My Savior's Love." I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus, the Nazarene, and wonder how he could love me, a sinner condemned unclean. And from the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verses 9 and 10. I am the Lord, that is my name. I will not yield my glory to another or my praise to idols. See, the former things have taken place, and new thing I declare. Before they spring into being, I announce them to you. And this is your daily devotion for Tuesday, February the 28th. Have a blessed day.